Today, I never have to say I'm busy anymore. That to me is one of the greatest gifts of the 4-hour workday. The fact that I don't have to schedule and plan every last minute of my life. That I can feel like I have enough time to do what I need to, and to keep myself available for doing the things that really matter. The things that really matter, like spending time with my wife and daughter, like hanging out with my friends and family. Let's look at my schedule today. This is March 25th today, and I've got the clock back running. I lost the last time I've had, tolerant of problems. I've got about another hour, and that will be enough work for today. So if I scroll down here, here's my schedule for today. These purple things are my wife's schedule. So this is my schedule. You can see I made space today to do this course. I made space yesterday for a 2-hour call with a co-instructor. I have space tomorrow for whatever comes up. I don't know ahead of time what the right work is going to be for that day. Now, when it's today, I am able to get a little bit of insight today as to what the right work is. I have a feeling that today, this is the right work. Now, I don't have to guess too much because it's also what I'm doing. The key is with the 4-hour workday to make space for the right work to happen. How am I supposed to know today, so much about today and all of life, that I can know what the right work is today and what the right work is tomorrow, and what the right work was yesterday? That's kind of ridiculous. The one thing I can do is know that if I make space to do the right work will get done. If I try and play God and act like I know what I'm supposed to do tomorrow, in terms of the right work at the right time, I'm leading myself into misery and frustration. And I've led myself into misery and frustration enough times to be open to a different way of living. Now, for me, I was able to get that different way of living, and still am able to get it every day. I go to AA every day. That's what I do based on the past and the experience I've had in my life. Now, that exact thing obviously isn't for everyone. And yet, the one thing I schedule every day is my self-care time. That's 1 hour where I also work on relationships, and I often laugh a lot. That's 1 hour I schedule every single day. There's no work. No work goes on in that hour. Self-care, relationship building, and sometimes fun. That's the one thing I schedule every single day. And you'll notice I also tomorrow scheduled a massage, another hour of self-care. Self-care is one of the few things I do schedule because self-care is often one of the easiest things for me to cut. When I have this open schedule, I'm not likely to cut work. Work is likely to be the first and most interesting thing I'm trying to do. So all I need for the best work to have is space to do it. It's just like if you want to have your friends over, all you really need is space to have them over. You don't have to have all these other things. Now, if you have no space to have your friends over, it's not possible. If you really want to do your best work, all you really need is space to do it. So I'm grateful today when I have this space. It eliminates the need for me to ever say or think I'm busy. I have more responsibilities than ever. I have more opportunity to say I'm busy, more than ever in my life. And yet, this schedule allows me to balance my life out. It's based on trust. I trust myself tomorrow to organize my day. Tomorrow is best to balance my life. Now, I used to schedule things out a lot. And that was based on me not trusting later versions of myself. Now, if you think about that, why wouldn't you trust yourself to know what you need to do tomorrow? That's the whole key to this whole system is trust. You've got to have faith and trust in your own ability to do good work. If you don't, you've got to go somewhere to get help. You will not get out of it without help. Now, I don't know where you need to go. There's lots of places you can go to get help. If you honestly realize you can't trust yourself or control yourself or balance your own life out. If I get help doing everything else, then I can trust that I'll do my 4 hours of work every day at whatever time is best. And I can trust that I won't do something today to screw up what I need to do tomorrow.